Hello again everyone, so welcome back to more Mecha Knights. So, I kind of messed up the audio previously. We're going to be going back and redoing these levels over again. And we're going to be doing Hell in Baku first. So here we go, I've got a mid-game mech on early levels. So it's going to look a little bit overpowered.
Command, this is Echo 7. We're approaching the front line. What's the situation?
Understood, Echo 7. The NATO battle group Parmenion is crumbling as we speak. Their lines are getting overrun and they are in full retreat. I need you to cover them and make sure that everyone gets out safe.
Roger, Command. Echo 7 out.
Thank God. Mechs are here.
We're here to stop these fuckers.
Jesus, this place is a mess.
It's crazy seeing all these bodies on the floor. But yeah, I like playing in first person because it's a little bit more challenging with the lack of field of view. These bodies on the floor and tanks and everything. I've got to avoid running over troops. But we're running a mid-game build now, so we've got like Gatlings and plasma rifle and also like a heavy cannon. So lots of rapid fire here, and we're just gonna spray down range. Watch all the door. The plasma rifle leaves fire all over the place. And that's always fun, you know. Come on,
Orders are clear. Stand your ground, soldier. For fucking sake, there are still civilians in the city.
What I'm trying to do is make sure I get all these items before the mission ends, so I can actually pick them up. Oh, hello. Let's just mow through everything here and try and get out of here without taking too much damage. In areas like this, you can get all these ranged enemies, and if you keep you in one like sort of street in a really enclosed area, well then they can do a lot of chip damage to you. I think I've mentioned that before, but just in case I haven't, you know. Chip damage from those things can be really nasty, and they don't let up either normally. They'll just sit there at range like a firing squad, just firing down range at you. Like that. Like going down a road like this towards them and trying not to take damage is pretty hard. Like I've already lost half my health right now. Oh. So these are not an enemy type you want to be charging down and sticking your head out of cover against. You really want to try and play it a little bit of safe, play it at range or keep moving, you know, have a good weapon set for them. Something that clears crowds is normally good at range. Vertical missiles would be fun for them, or catch them off guard when they're moving towards objectives like this. Because their objective is always to overrun enemy positions and blow up everything. So you can use that to your advantage and kind of sneak around and flank them. The only problem is when they start focusing on you more than their own personal objective, you know. So the setup I'm running here is the Devas plasma rifle, the dual Gauss, one on the shoulder, one on the arms, and then we've got the Meteor on the right shoulder, which is actually out of ammo at the moment, but that's that heavy cannon that I was on about that sprays rapid fire. The plasma rifle's great because it recharges a little bit off the mech's own battery, so it doesn't technically run out of ammo. At least I don't think it does. From what I remember rightly, it slowly recharges, but not enough to make a significant difference. You're best just, you know, picking up the ammo that you call in. It does help if you need the one or two shots and you're really desperate, you know, you don't have an ammo kit nearby. Yep, come on here. I love the way we can just hose down the entire street with bullets, shells, and plasma here, and just everything dies.
Here they come! Don't let any of them can't get through. Secure the retreat.
Copy that.
We need
Oh, come on now.
reinforcements.
Nope. That moment when you found exactly where they're coming from, then they get back up there, and you're overheating your weapons at the same time. It's okay. It's no big deal. There's some ammo. I can pick that up. Let's use the plasma rifle on its own for a little bit because it is fun to use. It does actually zap health pretty fast, but it's always good using it with something else. Get rid of this road completely. Just mash everything to pieces with a mixture of projectiles and energy rounds here. Love that. So cool. Just watching everything die is so satisfying, but at the same time it's kind of fun having the enemy chase you down and being on low health. Kind of puts you on edge a little bit, and I like that about this game. We just don't stop running low a little bit. Let's try and call in supplies and see if we can work this. Come on now. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's go all in and see what the repercussions are. Because we only just managed to pick up ammo there. Maybe it's because we're on the late waves. Yeah, I see new stuff coming in from all over here. I love the way, if you look on the radar while I'm like zigzagging backwards and forwards here, you can just see a line of enemies just getting absolutely massacred. Ooh. Just trying to help the tanks and the troops out here if I don't kill them by accident. Totally overheating everything. My bad. Did not mean to. That whole thing of just keeping my finger on the triggers is really fun. Especially with this type of build. Like, this is totally overpowered for this level. This is mid-game tier in terms of its abilities, but it is fun to come back into the earlier levels and just see how much you can kill. You get that sort of sense of satisfaction, because on the first run you might struggle with it a little bit, or come close to dying, depending on what build you've got. And then you come back with a later build and just massacre everything and feel really good about it.
Ethan! Look at the size of that horde! We can't do anything about that! They'll kill us!
Command, this is Echo 7. The situation is getting out of control. We can't contain it. We have to.
Understood, Echo 7. Get ready to retreat. Bombers will drop thermobaric bombs on enemy positions.
Roger that. Echo 7 is retreating.
Bombers are inbound. Keep your heads down.
Okay, that was the end of the mission, so I hope you've all enjoyed. That was real fun. Oh, so now we're going to go on to mission 5? That's Cameo Breakthrough. This one is really fun because we get to meet the side character, well, another side character that isn't Jake, and that's Mia. Mia's real fun. She's got some funny lines, and generally I like her. She's a pretty cool character. She's Ethan's love interest. So we'll change some weapons up here. We'll do, for the left hand, we'll do the A2, I think. A2 is pretty cool. For the meteor, we'll replace that with... Ooh, let's do the howitzer. Then for the other shoulder, we'll do the auto turret. Show off the auto turret, that's pretty cool. And then to replace the Devas, let's do the Starfire. In fact, no, we'll wait. No, No, actually, go on. We'll use the Starfire. Starfire is cool. I've done some upgrading here. I don't know whether I showed that off in this version of the video, but I'm going to be upgrading just to help out the mech a little bit, especially with its weapon precision and cooling and stuff. So we'll keep on top of this as we go. Okay. And then I think after this, if not in this video, the next one, we might check out the Erevan raid.
Echo 7, abandon your current assignment and redeploy to Sector Bravo. New intel indicates that the swarm has deviated from its expected course. The 5th Mecha Knights needs your help immediately. Echo 8 is engaged with the enemy on another front. I'm sending in Lieutenant Mia Ryan to act as your temporary wingman. She will be designated Ghost 2.
Lieutenant Ryan, huh? I remember her from the academy. Excellent shot. Top of our class, actually.
Indeed. I'm happy to let you know her skills haven't deteriorated. Move out, Echo 7. On the double.
Copy that, Command. Echo 7 moving out.
So what I've got here is a mix of the coaxial gun, the DS rifle, which is a very powerful but slightly slow rifle, and then what we've got on the left shoulder here is the auto turret, which as of this build, because it's early
Echo
before
7,
launch...
This is the USS Langley. We have several Panthers on station, ready to deliver some heavy air support should you need it. Once called, it will fly over your position and attack the enemy. Out.
Okay, so like I was saying before, the auto rifle that's on the shoulder, or the auto cannon, the way that this works is, this is before launch, this version. It might get changed in future, especially because it was getting talked about recently, but basically it targets stuff and just starts firing on its own. There may be a toggle switch for that in future, I don't know, but it is fun just to have a turret that aims for you. There are different variants of it. But here we go, we get to meet Mia, and we get to see all these troops and tanks surrounding this base that we're going to end up defending.
Well, hello there. About time my white knight in shining armor showed up. I'll give you a hand here if you aren't too busy.
I can always find time for you, Lieutenant. Where do you need me?
Get rid of these red bastards first. Then we'll take it from there.
You bet. I'm on it.
Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to call in the air support. Some
Weapons
missions
hot.
have this. Not all missions have it,
I need
but
heavy ordnance on my designation.
for stuff
I'll
like this,
copy.
we can call in a bombing run and
Solid copy.
watch this take place.
Incoming.
it is fun just watching them bomb the hell out of the enemies, especially when you can get close to like the tanks here, watch the tanks shoot, we can watch the bombing run go down. You can just get stuck in the middle of this giant open battle, and it's always fun just to see how chaotic it is. Oh, then we got the Starfire here, which is a high-powered laser, which is always used for cutting through lower ranked infantry. It's pretty fun just to sort of go like a knife through butter on these enemies. Oop.
How the hell did you get so good at shooting?
Don't you know the old saying?
What?
Guns are a girl's best friend.
And then I forgot as well though, we got the howitzer. The howitzer is really good for dealing with groups of enemies.
Here comes another wave. Get ready to squash these pests.
Nope, shot a little bit too far over him there. So let's try this again. We got the introduction, I think, of the spider type enemies. They're pretty crazy. They're like a very tanky style sniper build. They will take about 1,000 to 1,500, I think, off per shot, which is not good when you've got 5,000, 6,000 health like me. So you don't want to get caught in, again, like spitters, smaller areas where you can't really move around too much.
Good shot. Almost as good as me.
As you can see, this auto turret's doing quite a lot of work here, but I really do enjoy just relaxing and not having to worry about pressing that button for that, because it'll just fire on its own. It means that I can be busy focusing on other targets while it's busy doing its job, you know. Just checking around here for items, because I thought I saw some. Yeah, we're good. Next wave incoming, so we'll use the bombing run again. See
this
what
is
happens.
Echo 7. Commence bombing run at designated target.
Understood. Commencing bomb run.
They're everywhere! Oh, we can't hold them! Retreat!
Stand your ground, soldier. If we don't hold this line, you won't have anywhere to retreat to.
Oh, they're just mowing us down there with all that Spitfire.
About a quarter of the force is gone.
Use the howitzer and the Starfire and the DS to cut through them here.
I do aim to please.
Pun intended.
Honestly, I love this type of scenario with the game, and it only gets more of this in future. You know, these wide open areas where you're having to do multiple different things and really keep track of everything. It's where the game really shines, and after about I think it's the 8th mission is where you get a lot more of this sort of setup where it's large open battlefields. And you can just go around and decide how you want to engage.
Requesting bombing run. On my mark.
Solid copy.
See if I can get
Panthers
any
inbound.
energy or anything yet, because I need some energy and I need some ammo.
will soon arrive at the drop site.
Try and do some sniping here with the mortar, or the howitzer, sorry. We can just get them as they group up, because the howitzer's pretty good at like AoE if you get just the right shot. Hopefully that chopper's incoming right now, because I can kind of use the ammo.
What kind of sex joke is this?
This is just the beginning.
Like the way the chopper is, you'd think, oh, you know what, it'd be cool if you could limit the chopper so that you don't get ammo as easy. But the thing is, like, because the drops are random from enemies as well, you might never get an ammo drop.
Echo 7, this is command. The mobilizing Allied forces are meeting heavy resistance. ETA has been delayed. Keep the enemy occupied. Do not let them disengage.
Copy that, command. We'll give them all we got.
At least one good news today.
Nope. There we go. So yeah, like I was saying before, because the item drops are randomized, it's actually good that you have one place where you can go and get ammo, because it's all randomized, you could potentially never get an ammo drop, and then you'd be stuck in combat with unable to do anything. Oh. Just trying to do a mini strafing run on them here, just trying to cut through them a little bit and whittle down the numbers, then we'll call a bombing run on top of them as well if it's not on cooldown already. Which I think it might be. Come on now. I forgot I had the howitzer for a moment there. It's this big thing on the right shoulder of the mech, and I forgot about it.
Echo 7, be advised that radar and satellite units report abnormal readings from your area. Unidentified signatures are heading directly towards your position.
Oh, here we go.
Unidentified signatures? What the fuck is that thing?
So this is the introduction of a new enemy.
Ethan, are you seeing this?
So every so often,
Brace yourselves, this can't be good.
every so often you'll get new enemy types that you'll have to adapt to in game. This is the introduction of the Tormentor, or the E-class. They're nasty because they fire mortars like this.
You gotta be shitting me. What is that?
It's firing guided projectiles? How is this even possible?
Let the researchers worry about that. You just worry about blowing it to fucking pieces for now. This is absolutely insane. What the fuck are we even doing here? Just nuke these things, end this nightmare once and for all!
Like with the Tormentors here, the best thing to do is make them a priority target, because they take off about 1,000 to 1,500 of your health every time they hit. And even though they've got guided projectiles, you can hide behind things.
We have encountered a new type of enemy. It fires what seems to be high highly advanced guided ballistics. Please advise on the course of action. Over.
Copy that, Echo 7. We're getting similar reports from other areas. Objective remains the same. Keep drawing attention to yourself. Confirm. Over.
This is Echo 7. Acknowledge command. Holding position. Out.
Are you kidding me? These things are evolving?
Maybe they've been saving
Come on
it.
now.
They're an ace in the hole.
You think these things are capable of that?
I don't know what to think anymore.
Okay, so that's the end of that
Echo
mission.
7, this is command. Nearby forces regrouped and are ready to support you. Change position to Sector Charlie immediately. Ghost 2, Echo 7, outstanding work. Command out.
You heard the lady. We're done here.
But yeah, basically, the Tormentors, they're pretty nasty. They take off a lot of damage, but even though they fire guided projectiles, you can hide behind buildings and things to avoid them, or you can shoot them down, which is admittedly pretty hard unless you've got like a Gatling gun. The best thing to do is make them priority targets, because otherwise they will become a nuisance. Like, you can go faster than them with upgrades, but when everything's working together in a group, you'll find that they are one of the most deadliest enemies in the entire game. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you on the next video. So until then, bye!